Artwork by artists Doug and Mike Starn at the South Ferry terminal. Welcome to MTA Arts for Transit's guided tour of permanent art in New York subway and rail stations. I'm Sandra Bloodworth, Director of Arts for Transit. Completed in 2009 as part of the major construction of the new South Ferry terminal, Doug and Mike Starn, collaborating artists and identical twin brothers, created See It Split, See It Change. This multi-part, site-specific installation encompasses the entire interior of the South Ferry terminal concourse. Here the artists investigate the nature of objects and transformation using light and documentary sources with elements that include fused glass, stainless steel, and marble mosaics. Entering the station using the stairs near the Staten Island Ferry terminal, you descend into an artistic re-envisioning of the space below Battery Park. The park is an historic gateway to the city, both literally and metaphorically. This is where New York City begins, and where it began. The tree limbs are echoed in the artist-designed stainless steel fence that separates the entry from the paid zone. The latticed effect provides shifting vistas of the tiled corridor as passengers approach. As you move through the turnstiles, you see an expansive view with the floor-to-ceiling map of the island of Manhattan. Pieced together in an intricate marble mosaic, the 20-foot wide map extends down the stairs toward the platform. The map's dynamic vertical perspective mirrors the viewer's own position, aimed uptown toward the heart of the city. Inspired by a map commissioned by the United States Census Bureau in 1886, the composition reveals both the topographic map drawn in 1640 and a contemporary street plan from the Battery to 155th Street. The island's original topography emerges like an apparition behind a more familiar diagram of the modern city, depicted in surface relief. Adjacent to the map, a large image of a single leaf appears. The leaf reveals the delicate tracery of its veins and echoes the shape of the island in the mosaic map. Nearby, the station's undulating concourse of 230 linear feet is lined with intertwining branches from the Starn Structure of Thought series. Ranging in height from 9 to 14 feet, images of silhouetted trees are presented in an innovative fused glass technique. The entire installation is created from 425 glass panels that measure 14 by 28 inches each. Many of the images, based on the Starn's unique photographs, evoke the trees of Battery Park, symbolically rerouted into the subterranean network. Viewers may notice their shadowy reflection cast deep among the trees below the reflective glass surface. The process of creating the glass wall was a new and complicated undertaking. To create this piece, the artist worked with Franz Meyer of Munich, a glass and mosaic fabricator nearly 2 centuries old. Meyer developed a creative fused glass technique that involves layering of glass and image, much like laser printing but with glass powder instead of ink. The tiny bubbles and other imperfections seen throughout the glass panel add a sense of charm and poetic nature, making it feel more alive. The overall effect of See It Split, See It Change, brilliant in its simplicity and clarity, captures the historic context of the new South Ferry terminal. Viewed from the southern tip of the island, the work compares and contrasts the veins and arteries of the natural world to the routes and lines of the transportation system. The similarities are stunning. For more than 2 decades, Doug and Mike Starn have pursued themes of transience in their artwork. Here their interest in impermanence finds a permanent expression. This podcast was brought to you by MTA Arts for Transit.